Alright, welcome back to more ignorance in basketball. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like making this video right now. I don't want to. I very much so consider not doing it. But I figured I owed it to you guys, because we all saw that bullshit. We all saw it. And I'm gonna try to do my best to make us as a group feel less shitty. Because let's be real. The Suns didn't want to be here today. We could see it. I don't know if they threw a fucking party last night. I don't know if everybody had the goddamn flu or what. They just look so lethargic. We're using GD words today. They just look, except for the bench in like the second, what was that, second quarter? First quarter? I don't know. I'm fucking annoyed right now. Literally nobody looked good the second half of the game. And I was watching it as like a Detroit home game, and they kept like talking about, this zone defense, it's unbeatable, they can't get past the zone. I'm like, bitch, it was not the fucking zone defense. There were plenty of wide open shots the Suns would normally make. They just couldn't hit a shot. I don't know why. They were like 2 for 50 in the second half. That's one thing I'm a little worried about, is this team just becoming a jump shooting team. But really, there's no real issues that I noticed in this game. I mean, the thing that I have to realize is that this team is still super fucking new. And the fact that they're as good as they are, as early as they are, we should all like take as a blessing, because they still have a lot of shit to figure out. And it showed throughout this game, and it showed throughout every game, really. They've just found a way to win. But it's hard to win when you are new and you don't know what people's tendencies are, and you can't hit a fucking shot. Nobody can hit a goddamn shot. So I was writing notes throughout the whole damn game, expecting to talk about a win, obviously. And then I was like, okay, and things are getting worse and worse and worse. Shout out to Jeremy Grant. You had 31 points, 2 assists, and 10 boards. And this guy could not miss. I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing that the Suns are having trouble guarding like lanky fours with like Siakam and Grant and even Blake a little bit. He was getting people into foul trouble. Now, I don't know how that's going to change, because who the fuck's going to guard him? Everybody's skinny or too small. But, I mean, how many good lanky fours are there? Like, fucking 3 in the league, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't think too much into this one, guys. They lost, they played shitty, they looked like they didn't want to play the game basically the entire game, especially, I mean, at least the starters. The bench came in. Shout out to fucking Langston Galloway. He had 17 points in 8 minutes. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, this might be my shortest video. I mean, there's definitely things I'm noticing, but we'll talk about them on a win, alright? I don't need to pile on this bullshit. This should have been a win. It wasn't. Do they still have the best record in the West? Of course they do. Was everybody counting us out? Of course they were. Do they look fucking stupid now? Of course they do. Shout out to the Pistons. You guys needed this one. No disrespect. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say. Another game tomorrow against the Pacers. I don't think the Suns are gonna come out like they did again today. I get it. It's the first game on a little road trip. You kind of underestimated the team. Jeremy Grant had a good game. You couldn't hit a fucking shot. I don't know if somebody cast a spell. I don't know what happened, but they could not make a fucking 3 to save their lives. So, shout out to the Pistons, all right? As Suns fans, right? Our team is on to bigger and better things. Let's be real. And I don't want to be a dick, but fuck it. The Pistons, what are they going to do? Nothing? Be the 12th seed in the East? So, this is probably a big moment for them. So, let's let them have this. Congratulations. I sound like an asshole. I know. I'm mad and I'm petty. It's kind of a theme on this channel. Shout out to the Pistons. Suns, you came out looking like shit today. Do I blame you? A little bit. It's not the end of the world. they'll play better tomorrow, and that's it. So, Suns fans, if you're watching this today, well, who gives a fuck? You know, they're not going to win every game. And every game they've lost, they didn't lose to a team that was obviously better than them. So that's all I really give a shit about. They still have a lot of things to work out. It's a long season, even though it's shortened. It's still 72 games. That's a fuck ton of games. So I'm not going to say who cares, because obviously I wanted to win. But if you're going to lose to a team, at least let it be a shitty one. So, you know it doesn't matter. You know it was just an effort thing, not a, oh shit, they're missing a this thing, or oh, they don't want to see them in the playoffs. You know, it's like, who gives a fuck? You lost to a shitty team. So I'm going to end it here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.